Hello everyone and welcome to the next video in the section of Matplotlib. In this video we will learn about different type of plots that are available in Matplotlib. We'll try to cover the most important ones that will be very helpful in your data analysis and visualization journey. So first of all, let us start the tutorial with the line chart. So we'll just import matplotlib.pyplot as plt as already discussed, and I'll also import numpy to generate an array based on integers that will be useful while making our line chart. So import numpy as np. I'll run this cell and we'll wait for it to execute. It will take some time to import the required modules and then we'll start. So it is done. Now we'll start. So what we'll do, we'll first generate some points that will be used to plot the line. So I'll make one numpy array called points, and to make an array in numpy we just use the array function, and inside this I'll pass the list. So let's say 4, 7, 2, 10 and 13. So these are the points that will be used to plot our line. Now next what we'll do, to plot a line plot in Matplotlib, the function is plt dot plot. So this is the function that is used to plot a line. Now we'll pass, as we want to plot the line for this array, the data that is present in this array. So I'll pass this array over here, and then it will take some time to plot it, and finally the plot is ready and it's processing. So as you can see, it's now visible. So first point is 4, that is here. The next point is 7, the third point is 2, the fourth point is 10 over here, you can see on the y-axis, and the fifth point is 13. We can also write plt.show to see the plot very clearly. So plt.plot function is used to plot the graph, and plt.show function is used to see that graph. Acha, we can make one more change over here. So what we can do, we can also write something like this. So plt, okay, let me make 8 a new array np.array, and this time I will pass 1 2 3 4 5 6, and then plt.plot 8 I want to plot this over here, and this time I want to change the line style and I want a dotted line. So you can use this line style feature to change the type of line, and then finally I'll write plt.show. If I run this cell, this time as you can see I'm getting a dotted line. We can also try one more variation. Instead of dotted we can type dashed, so I'll get this type of line. So I hope you are clear with the line plot. We'll also see many different types of line plots when we work on real-time data sets and the data analysis part, but as of now, just for introduction purpose, these are the only type of line plots that we're going to see. Now let's move to the next type of plot that we're going to see, that is the bar chart. So again, to plot a bar chart, what we'll take two different types of data, that one will be a categorical and one be a numerical. So I'll make two different numpy arrays, one for the x-axis and one for the y-axis. So for x-axis, what I can do, np dot array, and here what I can write, x comma y comma z comma w, and for y-axis, that is our vertical axis, what I can do, np dot array, and here I can give some random numbers, let's say 25, 30, 27 and 22. So these are the two different data x and y coordinates that we are going to. Okay, so what okay, I have forgot to add the square brackets over here, and I'll put it over here, and again also for the y-axis I just have to add the square brackets. So that's why we were having one error. Now to plot a bar chart, we'll write plt dot bar. For line chart we were using plt dot plot, and we'll pass both x and y axis, and finally we can write plt dot show. So this is how you will get a bar chart. On the x-axis, as you can see, we have 4 different values, x, y, z, w, and on the y-axis we have 25, 30, 27 and 22. So this is the bar chart. The next chart that we are going to see is a scatter plot. So in bar chart we are working with one categorical and one numerical feature. In scatter plot we'll work with both the numerical features. So what I can do, again I'll make two different arrays. So let's say x1 np dot array, and this time I'll give some random values 20, 15, 11, 7, 8, 10. So I'm giving 6 different values, and y2 will be, okay, y1 will be np dot array, and I'll again give some values, let's say 2, 7, 15, 8, 10, 12. So again 6 values for both x and y. And what I'll do, to plot a scatter plot we have to write plt dot scatter, and here I'll pass both x1 and y1, and then I'll write plt dot show. So what this will do, this will plot a scatter plot. So on x-axis we have our 6 values that we give, 20, 8 and all the values, and on the y-axis we have all the values. So this dots or the points that we have on the graph represent 20, 2. So the first value will represent 20, 2, 20 on the x-axis and 2 on the y-axis. For example, this value will be 15, 15. So this is how the scatter plot works. We work with both numerical features. Now the next chart that we have is a pie chart. So what we'll do, again I'll make one array, let's say p, and np dot array, and let's give 30, 20, 25, 20, and what I'll do, plt dot pie, and I'll plot p. So this is how you get a pie chart in Matplotlib. And the last final chart that we are going to see is a histogram. So to work with histograms, what I can do, again I'll generate some random values in NumPy. So h1 will be np dot random dot normal, and let's say I just give over here 170, 10, 250, and then plt dot hist. This is the function that we use to plot a histogram, and I'll pass h1 over here, and as you can see we have a histogram ready in Matplotlib. So these were some of the different plots in Matplotlib. We'll study all the different plots in detail when we move to the main data analysis and visualization, but this was just an introduction to the different plots. I hope you are clear with this. Now let's move to the next video. Thank you.